A pleasant day to you, Carl G. Dumugho. I am Golden Marie Grace Niaglungay, and today's video, I'm going to show you my solutions about the problems that you have given to us. In number 1, in a circuit, the source has 40 volts and the lamp has 5 ohms. The problem in number 1, in letter A, how much current passes through the lamp? So the given are V, which is stand for voltage, is equal to 40 volts. R, which is stand for resistance, which is 5 ohms. And the I, or the current, stand for current, is the value that we will going to find right now. So what we are going to do is we will know the formula of current. So what is the formula of current? So the formula is I is equal to V divided by R, or current is equal to the value of voltage divided by the value of resistance. So current, or I, is equal to 40. So 40 is the 40 divided by the 5. 40 is the value of voltage, which is 40 volts, and 5 is the value of resistance, which is the value of resistance. That's why we put the 5 here. So what we are going to do is divide the two of them. So 40 divided by 5 is equal to 8. So the value of current is 8 amp. So A stands for amp because amp is the unit for current. So again, the current passes through the lamp is 8 amp. And now let us proceed to the letter B problem, which is how much power is delivered by the battery. So what are the given? Again, the given are voltage, or V, is equal to 40 volts. R, or resistance, is equal to 5 ohms. And P here, or the power, which is the value that we are going to find right now. So what is the formula of power? So power is equal to P is equal to V squared divided by R. Or power is equal to voltage squared divided by resistance. So P is equal to 40 squared divided by the 5. So 40 here is the value of volts or voltage, and 5 is the value of resistance. That's why we put the two of them. So what we are going to do is, let's just first multiply 40 times 40, or 40 squared is equal to 1,600, and we will copy the value of resistance here. That's why. And the process that we will going to do right now is divide the two of them. So 1,600 divided by 5 is equal to 320 watts. The value of P, or the power, is 320 watts. So watts is measured, power is measured into watts. That's why we use the watts here. 320 watts is the power delivered by the battery. So now let us proceed in number 2, which is Marites bought an electric oven that has 5,000 watts. So she used the electric oven for 1 hour. So in problem letter A, calculate the energy consumed in 1 hour. So what are the given? So the given are P, or power, is equal to 5,000 watts. So we need to convert watts into kilowatt hour in order to give the value of the power. So since the value of watts is 5,000, we need to divide it into 1,000 so that it will convert into kilowatt. So again, 5,000 divided by 1,000 is equal to 5 kilowatt. And T stand for time, is the value of time is 1 hour. And the value of E, or energy, is the value that we are going to find right now. since the problem is we need to calculate the energy consumed in 1 hour. So what is the formula that we are going to use is power, since power is equal to E divided by T, and the value that we will find right now is the value of E. That's why we will use the formula of energy, which is E is equal to P or T, or energy is equal to power times time. Again, energy is equal to 5 kilowatt. It is 5 kilowatt since the value of power is 5 kilowatt. It is 1 hour since the value of T is 1 hour. And what we are going to do right now is just simply multiply the two. So 5 kilowatt times 1 hour is equal to 5 kilowatt hour. So the value of energy is 5 kilowatt hour, which is the energy consumed in 1 hour. So now let us proceed to the second, or the letter B problem in number 2. So express your answer into joules. So our energy value in letter A is 5 kilowatt hour, so we need to express it into joules. So now we will converting kilowatt hour into joules. So there is 1000 watts in a kilowatt. Again, there is 1000 watts in a kilowatt. So if you are using kilowatt, you're going to 1000 joules every second. There are 60 seconds in 1 minute, and there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So you just simply multiply them all and multiply them together, and you will get 3,600,000. So the 3,600,000 here is the value of a 1 kilowatt hour. Again, the value of 1 kilowatt hour is equal to 3,600,000 joules. So if you want to take the number on your bill and find how many joules, that is simply take the number of the kilowatt hour and multiply it into 3,600,000, and the result will be the number of joules. So since the kilowatt hour is 5 kilowatt hours, our answer in letter A, so we will use the 5 kilowatt hour, and then we will multiply it into 3,600,000, and the answer is again 5 times 3,600,000 is equal to 18 million thousand joules. So that is the value of joules, 18 million thousand joules. So the value of 5 kilowatt hour, and if we will convert it into joules, it will be 18 million joules. So now let us proceed to number 3, which is Alice turned on the refrigerator that has 250 watts in 24 hours. So the problem is here in number 3 in letter A, calculate the energy consumed in 24 hours. So what are the given? So the given are P, or power, is equal to 250 watts. Again, we will convert the watts into kilowatt. So since the value of watts is 250, that's why we will put it here. So 250 always divide into 1,000 so that we will get the value of kilowatt. So 250 divided by 1,000 is equal to 0.25 kilowatt. So the value of T, or time, is equal to 24 hours. So E is the missing here, because since we will find the value of energy, since the problem is we will need to calculate the energy consumed in 24 hours. So what is the formula that we are going to use, which is power is equal to E divided by T. Since energy, we will find the value of energy. That's why we will use the formula of energy is equal to P times T, or P, which stands for power, and T stands for time. So energy is equal to 0.25 kilowatt. So 0.25 kilowatt is the value of P here. That's why we put it here. And the value of time is 24 hours. That's why we put it here. So we just simply multiply the two of them. So 0.25 kilowatt times 24 hour is equal to 6 kilowatt hour. So again, E, the value of energy is equal to 6 kilowatt hour, and if we will convert it into joules, the value of 6 kilowatt hour is 21,600,000 joules. So now let us proceed to problem letter B. So for instance, 1 kilowatt hour has the equivalent price rate of 9.65 pesos. How much will Alice pay for the consumption of energy in 24 hours? Again, the formula of price is equal to the value of energy multiply the price rate per 1 kilowatt hour. So price is equal to the value of energy is 6, and the value of price rate per 1 kilowatt is 9.65. So this is the price rate. The equivalent price rate is 9.65. That's why we put it here. So what we are going to do to find the price, the value of price, we just simply multiply the two of them. So 6 times 9.65 is equal to 57.9 pesos. So that is the price on Alice pay for the consumption of energy in 24 hours. 57.9 pesos. So that is my solutions for the problem in this activity. Thank you so much. My reflection in this activity of Mr. Carl G. Sandomingo, I've learned to find the value of power through the formula of electric power. And because of this activity, I now know the step-by-step process on finding the value of power. And moreover, I've learned to calculate the energy consumed and how to express it into joules. Lastly, because of this subject, I've realized that we should minimize to use our electricity because the more energy that we will use, the higher the price that we will pay. Thank you so much.